Hey YouTube, welcome back to another tutorial. As promised, we are going to be going over the eyes today. So I'm going to go ahead and draw up a circle and copy it a couple times and paste it for the different point of views for like the head shape and stuff. The thing that I've been doing all this time along with the guidelines. So yeah. Anywho, I hope you guys are doing well and are safe out there in the world during this time of COVID that we've been living in. I haven't gone anywhere really. I only go to my grandparents' house and randomly to my mom's house to go check up on her and stuff like that while we plan for my wedding that might end up getting postponed. So yeah. So it's been a while. I'm going to go into a lot more depth on this tutorial. This tutorial is actually over 40 minutes long, so I'm sorry about the long time, but this has to do with a lot more with perspective so you guys can understand what's going on. So yeah, so this circle here is meant to represent the whole eye shape, so like the white of your eyes and everything. I haven't drawn out the pupils or anything, but I know I'm overkilling it with this shape, but basically you want to make a box shape over the complete eye. I'm overkilling it, like I'm going way past where I'm supposed to, but you know, it's a learning experience. It's been a long time since I've done a realistic type of way of drawing, so we're going to go through a learning process together for a little bit, because I make some mistakes. But I did catch them, which is great, because, you know, that'd be bad to teach you guys wrong. Anyway, you guys can see me correcting everything here. But you'll see after here, I'm going to go over it, and I'm going to draw my eye shape, basically. It's not going to be overly realistic, but it is going to be more on the realistic side. That way you guys can have more of an understanding. But you see what I'm doing, like where I was going over on the top of the eye, that's basically where your hood of the eye is. So that's where the fold over on the top should be. And then that bottom line is where the bottom of the eye is, and that's usually where this cheek starts and everything like that. So some people add that to their work, some people don't. You don't need to. The upper eye one is usually a normal thing in there. So yeah. Alright, so this is what I mean. So like I got your box shape, and now this is where the iris and the pupil would sit normally. So, but yeah, an eye shape is basically like a rectangle, and you can have it more angled or more, sometimes it can be longer or shorter or smudge, or it can even be wider. I mean, the possibilities are endless, so make sure you use your eyes as a reference. You can totally look in a mirror, use your eyes, learn how to draw your eyes, and then look at other people's eyes, like look at photos and stuff like that. Find things on Pinterest, Google, whatever. Practice, you know? Alright, here we go. I'm changing this, and this is where I'm going to start showing you the more realistic side of it, everything. To show you what I mean, how it's supposed to be. If I get the right tool here, that'd be great, right? So this is like generally my eye shape that I have. It's something like that. It's not completely 100%, you know. It's still got a flair of my style in there. I can't kick it. I'm sorry. But you get the gist. I mean, it's not that hard to understand, you know? And then if you want, totally add some like other little details, like where that pink goes for the tear duct, add the lashes and everything, you know. So this is basically, like I just said, the construct of the eye, how things would look. I'm going to go into more of the animated an anime style, cartoon style of eyes and everything like that. So that way we're not burdened with realism. But I will be using this style to show you what I mean with the different angles and everything like that. So yay, it will help us with perspective because it does break it down with shapes into simpler ones, I think. So yeah. You get this all shaded, and then we're gonna go over and shrink this, and we're gonna get started on the eyes. And what's cool about this is, like, if you're doing a front profile view, if you've got the luxury of having, you know, not just the copy and paste tool or whatever to make a new layer, but if you have the option to flip it horizontally, or even better than that, if you have a symmetry tool, that's your best buddy right there. And that goes for the nose as well. So, or any part of it, the shape of the face and everything. So yeah, I think I'll show you guys what I mean when I use, when all of this is done and gathered. And I'll show you what I mean, some of the tools that will come in handy for you guys. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty fun. Okay, I can hurry up and like get this little thing done and put this back and resize it because that's ginormous. Oops. Anywho, let's see, got that done. And then we gotta merge these really quick. And then can we do it? No. Let's add the guidelines really quick. I don't remember if I added the guideline. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Add the guidelines in. So this is where, you know, your eyes would be, your mouth, and all that good jazz. And then you could sit them anywhere in between there. They can be as big as those lines, or it could be in between the lines, you know, however big you want your eyes. There's no right, no wrong. So the first eye I'm going to start with is the one that you kind of see in like things like Pokemon and Cardcaptor Sakura, or even Sailor Moon, like some of the first animes that I ever watched, even Digimon as well. So, and I'm going to be showing you for both girls and boy eyes. So, I mean, in all honesty, it's just adding a little, like, eyelashes. But hey, you know, eyelashes make a difference. And, you know, you can even mix and match styles. I've seen some styles, too, where, you know, they add in the little eyelash for a boy. So, hey, why not, you know? If I would get the right pen, that'd be great. And I'm forgetting the top. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, like I said, if you have a symmetry tool and everything like that, this is a lot easier to do. When we get to the 3/4 view, I will be showing you both sets of eyes. Or, you know, not both sets, but, you know, the full set of eyes. Both pairs. Oh, Chihuahua. You know, the pair of eyes together. I'm sorry. I'm tongue-tied and tongue-twisted, but this is what you go when you go, like, you know, what is it, ad-lib? You're winging it, you know? Yeah, I'm winging this, guys. Alright, so next style is something like this. You can change it up, and the cool thing about eyes is they don't all have to have the same little like pupil size. You can change up the pupil size to whatever you want. You can add different designs. You can add hearts. You can do whatever. You can shade it differently. You can have an eye color, a solid color, you know. Like, I love that about eyes, is that they are so unique to every single artist, you know. And I think it's cool how like they use different shapes or different techniques to do what they want and get the effect that they like. And then the last one I want, well, not the last one, I'll show you the way I do mine actually after this one, but the last little anime one I want to show you is like the slimmer eye, you know, that elegant, like usually it goes on villains or somebody mysterious and stuff like that. I love this eye, it's my favorite, I'm sorry. But my headphones are currently yelling at me to charge them, so I guess we need to put them on the charger too. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and add eyelashes and everything. And the little eyeline thingy. If I could do this right. And for girls too, like, I don't know if you noticed in the second one, I didn't give her like multiple eyelashes. Sometimes you can totally mix it up. Like I said, eyes are versatile. Alright, here we go. This is the way that I normally draw my eyes. So I do pull parts off of the realistic side. So I do it's still like an anime cartoony style eye. Like it is an exaggerated eye, but I do lean closer to real elements of it. So I add in the little dip, I add in, you know, things like that. Like a lot of, I clump my lashes together because in all honesty, I like wearing my mascara thick and I have really long eyelashes. So when they clump up like that, it looks exactly the way that I draw my characters and I love it. And don't feel stuck with eyelashes or anything like that. Add as many as you want. That is totally a liberal, free thing to do. Like before, I used to add in a lot of eyelashes and I loved it. I loved it. And the only reason I stopped was because I found a new way to do something on Clip Studio for the vector lines and erasing it, and it became a lot easier just to clump everything together, and I fell in love with that. So it simplified it for me and made things easier. So that was my reasoning. But yeah, I'm not gonna go much, put a lot of detail into the rest of the eyes like I did this one. I'm going to keep them relatively simple. You guys get the gist, you know? So at least I hope. I think you do. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I haven't sped up or slowed down this video at all. This is all real time. So if you guys want, totally doodle with me, practice, pull up Pinterest or something. In all honesty, it's a 40-minute video. It is a good practice video. So hey, learn along with Faye, right? Okay, you're gonna see me struggle with these for a bit, but yeah, I'm basically just resizing them. That way I have room on this page and nothing interferes. So the next one I want to do, like we've been going in order and everything like that with this. So the next one is the 3/4 view after I shrink this again. So again, that's the view where you're halfway turned between looking forward and looking to the side. So the eyes start to shift and they start to do weird things. So I am going to show you the pair of eyes in a set, you know. So yeah. So let's get this all doodled for the head view, and then we'll move on to the eye, like the basics of the eye. And then we'll actually go into showing what I mean. Alright, now that we got the guidelines in, we're gonna go ahead and focus on this little buddy. Separate it really quick from its pack. And resize the head. Okay, there we go. So this has been a hot minute since I've done this one. Let me see. So full eye again. This doesn't look right. Yeah, it looks ish, but not quite. Maybe I can fix this? Hold up. Can we? Can we? No, that's not right. Can we fit? Nope, we cannot fix. Okay, so I need to get rid of this really quick. Hold up. Maybe if I do, no. I'm trying to save it. I'm trying. Why did I do this? Nope. That's just no. Just delete. Okay, let's try this again. Oh man, that was an epic fail. So, like I said, I'm gonna make a few mistakes, okay? It's gonna happen. It's been a while. Cut me some slack. Alright, here we go. This is better. So it starts to take a slight slant. So it doesn't lose, like the shape kind of changes into a weird, like lopsided triangle, I guess you could say. So yeah. And then there's where you would have the little water duct and everything, the tear duct. And yeah, see that little hood goes over the top of the thing there. The eyeball, what would be eyeball that you can't see behind all the flesh. And then what's cool about this is the pupil isn't close to the outer edge, and it kind of looks like there's a bubble in there when you look. Like if you actually look at somebody, like really, it's gonna be weird. But if you've got a sibling or something, just go up really close and you can actually see it. It's really cool. Or like during the day, if you're sitting next to somebody and the light shines through their eyes, like you can see it that way. And it's even more cool when you do it when they're looking at the side view. You can see it there too. It's pretty interesting the way that everything works inside. Things aren't always as they appear. So yeah. Okay, now that I've got the basic shape here and everything and somewhat semi-realistic thing going on there, we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to be referencing back to these eyes because I don't remember them off the top of my head what they look like. So yeah, I forgot the eyes that I did except for mine. Okay, so the first one is like, the anime that I mentioned earlier, like Digimon, Pokemon, etc., 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 right? Do I need to shrink this more? We're good. Shrink. Why are we doing this? There we go. No. Whatever. If I can grab the right brush, please. All right. What was I doing? Which eye was it? Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so this eye. Let's do this. We got this. Alright. So, this eye, it kind of takes a slight turn. I try to show that because one side ends up being longer than the other side. It's not quite even. It's really the only way I can like really show in this view. And then on this side, on this other side, you can see what it's doing. Like it's doing a higher loop, and then the bottom is shorter as well and more curved. So that's one way to do it. And then I remember for this type of eye that they used to curve it in towards the side that was, you know, going towards the opposite direction of where the person's looking. So I thought that was always kind of cute and stuff like that. And let me adjust this and get this closer to where it needs to be really quick. There we go. All right. And then copy it and put it for the girls with the pretty lashes. Because lashes. So yeah, that's what I mean when eyes do something weird. When you start moving away and everything like that. So, yay. Alright, next eye is... I think the next eye, I guess you could say it's kind of like Inuyasha-y. Like, kind of inspired from like Koga and stuff like that. There's some other animes too that use that type of eye style. I don't remember off the top of my head. And there's also like fancier styles based off of that one too. Like from Black Butler and stuff like that. So yeah. Oop, these eyes are horribly smaller. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make them so small. It kind of just happens. I have a tendency to do that, especially when there's no face to reference off of. I don't know how I did the first one so good. I really don't. But yeah, so let's go ahead and resize this and like fix a little bit of stuff on it. And you know what? I'm forgetting all the hoods on the eyes. I need to go back and fix that. So yeah. Something I can't forget. But we'll do that after we're done. And the lashes, because everybody loves lashes. And you can even add bottom lashes too. You don't have to, but you can. That's always an option. I don't see why not. And then the last pair of eyes that I had showed you guys earlier, followed by my style. So yeah, I think the more that you guys practice and stuff like that, especially with the more that you use references and that you start to understand the shapes and everything like that, you can really start to play in a whole different ball game. Like I feel it's the same way with anything. that as long as you know the basics, you can play and extend and exaggerate certain things. So, yeah. That's kind of why I'm saving the expressions things, because expressions are an exaggeration with your muscles and everything like that. So, once we get done with where I want to get to with these tutorials and everything like that, we'll start talking about them and showing you what I mean and everything like that. So yeah, the next tutorial after this is going to be the brows. So yeah, we're getting closer to where I want to be, so that way we can start messing around and start having fun. Alright, so these are all the little profile view eyes, and I gotta like make these bigger. Oop, wait, hold that thought. I gotta merge these layers really quick. There we go. Yes. And then I just gotta do the last pair, make them just a tad bigger, because they are kind of small. There we go. Even though I'm gonna shrink them again. I mean, you know. Alright, here we go, and we're doing my style. So nothing special, in all honesty. Nothing special at all. I follow the same little rules that I showed you guys with the other ones. I don't know why I'm drawing a girl's one first, but yeah, I'll get the gist, right? Alright, time to make these a little bit bigger because I made them a little bit small and then add a little bit more detail to it. Hold up, I got this. Alright, there we go. Resized. And let me just shrink this a bit. Here we go. Okay, now I can add all the little hoods to their eyes. Yay! I remembered! Okay. So, I didn't do the male version of this eye. That's okay, right? don't think I did. I don't think I went back and did it. Nope. I said sayonara. But it's the same thing, just without the eyelashes. Alright, last head and eye. And we're good to go. Yay! Alright, let's start. Alright, start with the head again, and then we'll put the lines on for the guidelines. There's the eye lines, the nose, and the mouth. We do a little hiding action, and we're gonna get started on doing the eyeball. And this one's the easiest one, I think, like literally. Because it's just a triangle without a bottom. So, yeah. I mean, it's pretty simple. Not that hard. And then this is where I was telling you, like, if you look at somebody like 3/4 or whatchamacallit, you can see what the iris really looks like. So it's not at the very tip of the lens. It isn't further in the back, and it looks like a little marble sticking out, and I've always thought that was fucking cool. So yeah, but yeah, it doesn't sit in the middle of the eye, like in the front. It's in the back of the lens. So yeah, just thought I'd share. And then gonna add some eyelashes. Yeah. So this is probably, like I said, the most realistic that you guys will ever see me come to, or getting close to. I probably won't be doing, I should hope I don't have to do any more like close to realistic things. Not that I don't enjoy it or anything like that, it's just I like my new mix that I'm in, and tutorials are not my forte, and breaking down the basics, I gotta remember. Yeah, it's just stuff on myself. It's nothing to do against you guys. You guys are good. It's just my laziness. Alrighty, so this is what the eyes start to look like when you get there. I don't know why I'm doing them uber small again. It seems like I got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller as this has gone through. Oh my goodness. Let's make it bigger. Yeah? Cool. And then we'll copy and paste this, and we'll put another one with more eyelashes. And let's see if I remember to put on the little hoods of the eyes. And I think this is the part where my brain got fried, because I tried drawing girls' eyes before and I was going out of order from how I had originally drawn them. So I think you're losing me at this point, but yeah. And another small eye. Oh look, we did it, we did it, we did it, we remembered. Yes, yes. And then we'll change the size of this one. Put it up here. And then we'll copy it. And we'll stick it down on the bottom. And we'll put eyelashes. You know the drill, right? I mean, I've only repeated it so many times. Oh, look, and you can add eyelashes on the bottom if you want. You don't have to, but if you want. And then let's move this over here to have more space. Alright, and time to do this other one. Nope, wrong brush. There we go. See, look at this. Look at this. I'm trying to do girl whatchamacallits with the eyelashes. Oh my goodness. Nope. 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 Stop it. Stop. Stop. There we go. I caught myself. Alrighty, all done. Last one we gotta do is my style. Oh look, add a little lash. Okie dokie, and this is the way that I do mine. So, yay. I messed up a little bit, I know, but you know, it happens. I should have left it this way for the boys, and I didn't. Oh well, I forgot the boys on the other one. Oh well. What you gonna do? But anywho, that's basically it. So, yeah. I hope you guys found this video helpful and useful in some sort of way. If you like what I do and the content I produce, feel free to like and subscribe. Don't forget you can always find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at TwistedFae Art. And you can also catch me under that same username on Twitch too if you want to see me live stream. Also, don't forget to check out my website at TwistedFae.com, where you can view my portfolio, commission info, as well as my merch shop where you can grab tees, hoodies, mugs, and more to support the Fae Army. Or you can even check out my art shop there where you can grab some of your favorite originals, prints, stickers, or buttons, and more. So yeah. Okie dokie guys, I hope you guys stay safe, wear a mask if you have to go out, and wash your hands, and I will catch you guys on the next tutorial. Bye!